It is 4IR Automotive News. We are today having a wider look at what is going on in the whole EV world across all the major manufacturers. Along with that, looking at the extension of battery life by helping it out in the winter, and then looking at what are the kind of challenges ahead that are stopping EV going at scale. Don't forget, if you like it, give me the thumbs up. If you love it, share it. And if you haven't had enough of seeing me, check out the YouTube channel. Welcome back. So I wanted to step back because we talk a lot about electric vehicles and what is going on. It seems like every day there's a new one being brought out by some unheard of Chinese, African, US, whatever new brand. So I'm getting really confused with what is going on out there. So I want to take a little look at what is happening in EV. Over the last 6 to 12 months, most of the major automotive manufacturers have announced timelines for at least partial electrification of their range. Even holdouts like Toyota and Ford have even got into the whole party. So let's take a quick look at that. First up, VW. So I looked at VW. Thanks to a potential near-death experience over the Dieselgate scandal, have committed literally billions, probably net worth well north of, I think it's 100 billion by now, to reinvent themselves as a major manufacturer of all electric BEVs, which is battery electric vehicles, across all of their marks. Porsche are releasing the Taycan later this year. Audi has released the e-tron, with more BEV models to come soon. Seat recently announced 6 new electric and hybrid models, which will start coming through in 2023. Skoda will have a BEV coming to market this year and another one in 2021, so can't wait for that. Plus several plug-in hybrid electric vehicles. Even Bentley, part of the whole VW group, has plans for a BEV by 2025 with the hybridized all its models by 2023. I think we actually mentioned that a couple of weeks back. Overall, by 2025, VW plans to have around 70 all-electric models on the market and to sell 22 million BEVs over the following 10 years. Quite amazing. Next big one is PSA, which of course Peugeot, Citroën, Vauxhall and Opel. Several models are about to be launched from the group. GM, famed or infamous for starting and then stopping the BEV revolution in the 90s with their EV1, they're still keeping up with an on-again, off-again EV strategy, so not quite sure what they're going to be doing there, but I guess trucks will be in the fold, the whole GMC range. Lotus next recently announced their new electric Aviha, mentioned that a few days ago as well, for production in 2020. Which has got a 2,000 metric horsepower, 400 km range and a top speed of 320 kilometers an hour. That's going to be pretty interesting. It is the EV hypercar. Until recently, Ford has been unheard of, except for kind of their large gas guzzler SUVs and trucks. As much as it was looking at becoming the most flat-footed manufacturer for catching up when the EV momentum really hit its bottom line, they are now up and running. However, a lot of that has been changing. Ford earlier this year actually invested 500 million in the startup EV pickup and SUV manufacturer Rivian, and we're going to talk more about that in a second. And has more recently done a deal with VW to share the MEB platform to build electric Fords. So here we go, they're coming back, and apparently F-150 is going to be one of the first ones as well. Honda, soon to come in as the Honda Urban EV, a city car with reportedly a 320 kilometer range, is a kind of cute looking vehicle if you like that kind of bubbly type of thing. However, it will be sold in limited markets and more than likely Europe primarily. Toyota, yep, they're there. Long supporter of the hybrid, plug-in hybrid and fuel cell EV technologies. They've recently begun changing their tune to talk about introducing full BEVs into their lineup. Starting 2020, they'll be bringing those out with both a BYD and Subaru. BMW, meantime, look confused. Klaus Fröhlich, the 58-year-old BMW board member, is in charge of development, has said on different forums recently words to the effect of EVs will never equal the prices of equivalent conventional cars. Credible analysts have put the date for price parity as 2024, Klaus, so let's see who is going to be right there. After which EVs will become cheaper than their ICE equivalents. And apparently he says nobody wants to buy EVs. That's why we can't sell them, unlike the rest of the world. Go talk to Norway. Rivian, meantime, a quick achiever over the last 10 years. Love what they're trying to do. Exploded into public consciousness a couple of years ago with the release of a full working pre-production version of the R1T pickup and the R1S SUV. They have been kind of quiet, but they've recently taken a massive investment from Amazon of 700 million and Ford 500 million. Tesla, arguably the market leaders, if not the market drivers, got their sleeves up and running over the last 5 years to keep up with the slew of BEVs which are coming in. Well, they're not exactly sitting on their hands. In the short term, Model 3 production capacity is expanding rapidly, with Tesla on target to sell 350 to 400,000 cars this year. Amazing, amazing. New production facilities of the Model 3 are also starting up in China. So for 2020, we're expecting to see the revealed Model Y crossover and the second generation Roadster, as well as the very first Tesla semi-truck. That's it. So it's all going on in EV. Owners of electric vehicles, you will be pleased to know, because when it comes to winter time and you're kind of sucking in heat into the car, it's not coming off the efficiency of the fuel of an engine pushing heat out. Of course, you don't get that same capacity on an electric vehicle, so it takes a significant hit on the battery life and range therefore. However, a new heat pump has shown that it can reduce loss of range by up to 20%. So I think we're going to see that infiltrating the EV market very, very quickly. Well, the switch to hybrid electric vehicles and electric vehicles is accelerating rapidly. In fact, forecasts are looking at huge growth by 2020 to 30.3 million vehicles from about 4.2 million in 2017, a massive growth. The speed of that transformation depends on currently two significant factors. The biggest limitations are a lack of vehicle charging infrastructure around the countries and the time it takes drivers to actually charge up their cars. You have to go and get a coffee and a pizza and whatever else. So by 2023, experts are predicting that there will be 2,000 DC fast charging stations around the US, and obviously similar at scale around the rest of the world, and an overhaul of the existing because of consumer wishes to charge his or her car at DC fast charging stations capable of delivering more than 50 kilowatts. Now the challenge with that, once you go 50 kilowatts, is the heat. So current cables on the existing infrastructure tend to overheat and they lose power, and as a result everything slows down. So there is a new way of looking at things, which is going to mean kind of wiping out the old infrastructure of the charge ups with new ones which provide cooling for the cables, which will really build up on fast charging. That is it, Automotive for IR News. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully back tomorrow with PLM Smart Manufacturing, probably in a pretty much different location because we're starting to travel off this week. Enjoy. Again, if you like it, thumbs up. If you love it, share it. And if you're not bored of seeing me, go check out the YouTube channel. Thanks. See ya. Have a great day.